Hello guys, welcome in. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you as I spill water everywhere. Okay, so sorry about yesterday. Just had stuff come up, you know. I try really hard not to ever cancel or switch things, but that's life, right? That is life. Okay, there I am. Get everybody, say hi, Mom, welcome in. Hi, Sherry. Do you notice anything? My shirts came in. Our shirts came in. I am so excited. I'm going to show you. This is the white one. I didn't have a sample to show you guys. So this is how the back of the white one came out that I'm wearing. Isn't it pretty? I love the colors. That's my jam. Sorry, I'm letting the stupid live feed catch up to where I'm at. Yeah, so you can see it. So cute. So I'm going to get these in the mail this week, and they will be zooming to you. Please, if you're not too shy, take a picture of yourself wearing it and bless the page. I appreciate you so much. Brenda did such a good job. If you guys have any customization needs, t-shirts, keychains, tote bags, if you have a business, if you have a family reunion, if you just want to match your partner, you want a special gift, hit me up and I will give you her details. She does everything. She is a jack of all trades, I swear, and incredibly, incredibly kind and nice, and you would love working with her. So that is what I have for that. You love this shirt, Cheryl? Welcome in, by the way. I'm glad. I'm really happy with it, I have to say. I'm pretty proud. I'm proud. It's my first piece of merch, and it couldn't have come out any better. Like, the dream in my head came to life for sure. Let's see. Mom, are you ready to rock your shirt? Okay. All right, so I have a great card for us today. Look at this card. Isn't it the cutest? It is the stinking cutest. So we're using the Attention Shoppers stamp set. You might have this. And some of the dies that coordinate, right? So you can stamp out all the goodies and you can make it this is in the last chance section. And you know, normally I tell you, order them separately because it's cheaper. I think with this one, the bundle is still the better deal. So if you are interested in it and you want to order it, check that out and make sure you're getting the best deal, okay? So we're going to be doing that. What else? What else do I have to tell you, my friends? I think we've given it, hi Terry, welcome in. I think we've given it we've given it 6 minutes. I'm going to flip down. We're going to get started. And if you get seasick, close your eyes. Say hey to everybody who comes in late. Here we go. All right, now it's safe to look. I always tell you guys I'm going to tell you, and then I realized I don't tell you. That's not exactly on the cradle. That could be tragic. Yep, tragic. Hear that? Sorry, guys. It wouldn't be a video if I wasn't doing something weird. Okay. All right. We're back. Oh, my goodness. Hot Mess Express today, guys, and that's the way we like it. Okay. So here is the card. Now, to get this fancy little edge, And this is why I love this card. It will work with any set you have, any occasion. I like to do that in case you're not interested in, the stamp set I'm using. However, these little gems right here, Pam Woods just ordered. We use them to make the purses on our free card making live. It's the Fancy Border dies. These dies are standalone. Yes, they have coordinating stamp sets. All of our stuff does, but just these alone, phenomenal. You could do so many things with them. You don't even need the stamp set. So we're going to be using this little roughly one. Now, if you don't have a die cutting machine and you don't have this set, you can always use those like fancy scissors and just cut the corner off. So don't panic if you don't have it, is what I'm saying, besties. But if you're in the market, it is free shipping for 2 more days. And that's kind of why I decided to use this stamp set, because, hello and goodbye, treat yourself, right? So the first thing we're going to do, and I'm sorry, this is kind of close, is we're going to take our card base. I cut it a 8.5 by 11 sheet of our cardstock right in the middle at 4 1/4, and I scored it at 5 1/2. It's still A2, it's just long ways, okay? Now, you're going to take whatever die you choose to use, and you're going to kind of just put it diagonal, kind of cattywump. You want to just cut a little bit away from the bottom, and that's where we're going to stamp our sentiment, right? And you can put a little bit up, a little bit down. It really doesn't matter. You just want that pretty edge to show. Like that. Super simple, right? We have a fancy edge, and we're just going to fold this down now. I mean, this card is so easy, quick and easy, and you could do this and make multiple cards. You know what I mean? You pick your focal point and your sentiment, and you just do it. Put some ribbon. So I'm going to stick this under here real quick and just show you how pretty is that and fancy. Okay. So I'm going to use Shopping is Always a Good Idea, and then Treat Yourself for the inside. I thought that was cute. I kind of imagine that this is the advice I would give my besties. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were like, should I? It's always a good idea. I don't know. I need no help shopping. You know what I mean? I need no encouragement. I'm like, yes, let's just do it. Get me one in every color. So here we go. I'll put that up at the top, and you could pretty this up. You could fancy it up. I'm being pretty simple today. Sometimes you just need a quick card. And that's what I feel like this is. Try to get it straight down in the bottom corner. Now, before you stamp, if you're not doing what I did, you might want to just check before you stamp to make sure it's going to be seen, which, yes, I've already made one of these, so that's kind of like cheating, but here we are, friends. Okay, let me I bring in all this stuff. So I use those circles, whether you have punches, dies, they could be fancy or not. Just do it. I use the dies from the set to make my little shopping cart. And I kind of pre-did a little bit by pre-stamping and coloring and cutting out our little shopping bags. And we have a piece of that pretty DSP. I am using the Current in Colors. Now these will be sticking around for another year. This DSP is going away and we will have a new one in its place, which I think is super cute. It kind of reminds me of like bandanas, I think. So super cute. We'll have to be getting some of that next month. So who has taken advantage of the free shipping? Is there something specific? I know a lot of people are saying cardstock. They're stocking up on cardstock because that's heavy to ship. And also the price is going up, so it's a win-win really. Okay, just gonna put that there. Now, I figured something out. I'm gonna take a little bit of tape runner. Now this isn't our tape runner, it's just some that I got on sale. And run it over it, right? Now I'm doing this on the silicone mat because all that extra will just roll off in my fingers. Some on there. Here we go. I'm going to put this one down first, the bottom of the basket. Now I'm going to put this, but I'm not going to like press the middle yet. Okay? Because that way we can slide them in. See? And then I'll just push it down and it'll adhere. But that way I can kind of play with it a little bit. It gives me a little more wiggle room. Liquid glue will give you wiggle room. However, when you're sliding it around, you're going to get it up here and it can be shiny then. It can stay tacky. Like, it's just, this was a good idea. Trust me. Okay, bestie? Just trust me. Here we go. I'm going to just push that down. This one. It's a hard decision what colors to put where, you know? And you want to make sure that it's kind of sticking out. And now you could do, they have, you know, we like a full basket here. There we go. Here we go. You could put other stuff. You could put a plant. You could put some flowers, a little champagne, a little champagne. But look at how cute that is. Perfect, right? Now, let us finish this up. Put a little bit of glue in here. So, did anyone have a child or grandchild maybe that was online today to pre-order their Switch 2? This was a big deal in my house. My son is 30, but Nintendo is his world. I've talked about Evan before. He is autistic. It is the most important thing. It's his social, it's his pastime, you know, it's his everything. And they had announced that after, I think it was 8 years, they were releasing a new thing. So it was a big deal in his life. And then the tariffs hit, and Nintendo said, oh, we gotta wait a minute before we put it on pre-order because, you know, the prices might be affected, which is understandable. You know, we get it. But, you know, kids, people with autism, they may not understand. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean we can't get it? So it was a big deal. He was really stressed out. He was very worried. And he was kind of like, it breaks my heart, you know, because he was upset about it and he was worried and anxious. And so finally, I got desperate, guys. I was like, look, if they don't figure it out soon, I will drive you to Mar-a-Lago, which is in Florida, and we will talk to the president and we will convince him that he needs to fix it. Do I have this kind of power, guys? No. And my mom kept saying, but he's in Washington. That doesn't even make sense. And I go, yes, but Evan doesn't know that. And it would take me longer to get to Florida. We could do some sightseeing. And then hopefully by the time we were on our way back, they would have figured their crap out. This was my plan. I was desperate. But long story short, I didn't have to go anywhere. And they released it today. Local store slept outside on the sidewalk last night because they were so desperate. We went up at 7 in the morning. My husband had the brilliant idea to bring the game chair up there so Evan could sit in line and roll. And everybody was looking at him like, dang, that's a good dad. We didn't think of that. So, it's a little bit high. It's a little bit high. Let me see if I probably can adjust it, huh? It's fine. I'll shove it in there. It'll be fine. When you do yours, do it a little lower. But anyway, long story short, everybody's okay. We have it pre-ordered. I didn't have to go anywhere. It was very good. Very good day for me. I don't know. The struggle is real, guys. I'm telling you. The struggle is real. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Pam. How you guys doing today? Okay. So the last thing we have to do for our Besties Encouragement Card. If you have not yet made your order, it's always a good time. It's always a good idea to shop. Right? Here we go. I'm just going to put some little starbursts. We want it to be sparkly for our besties, you know. Just kind of pop them around. It's so hard for me to decide, like, where to put them. You know what it is? Because it's a different one. I'm going to put this one up here. Oh yeah, we're going the full thing today, guys. And this is a general rule of thumb. When making a card for your bestie, go all out. You know what I'm saying? Don't cheap out on the bling. It's just not a good move. Not a good look. You know what I'm saying? You always want it to be sparkly. There you go. All right. Are we loving it? Is this a design that you're going to use? For sure. Maybe not the actual, you know, occasion or stamp set, but just that design. Look how good that is. And I feel like we have a lot of things in our craft stash that could do this without purchasing. Whether it's pinking shears or fancy scissors or a different shaped die that's long. Be creative with it. See what you come up with. Maybe have like like a circle coming off of it maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's your card, dude. All right, I'll flip up. We'll chit chat for a minute. And close your eyes if you get seasick. You know what, guys? It just occurred to me, I never even introduced myself or started the show. We're just going to let that go. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jessie Tarian, and I'm an independent demonstrator. There you go. Should I edit it? Should I put this in the front? Very awkward now. Oh my goodness. Give me a day off and look what happens. I forget how to do it. Oh my goodness. All right, so what's going on right now? Let me think about this. I'm taking pre-orders for product shares for the new catalog and the online exclusives. So leave a comment if you would like information on that. Also, this is a benefit to being on my team. If you are a demonstrator on my team, I give you my discount because I want my ladies to have the product to be able to use and show if they demonstrate, and I want them to have everything. You know what I mean? So if you are kind of like on the fence, do I want to become a demonstrator, even if it's just for the personal discount, that would be a benefit that I give my team, and I do it for every catalog release. And yeah, it's a great deal. So if you're interested, hit me up and I'll give you more details on that. I will do another release of my t-shirts. I'm going to give it a minute, but probably in the summer I'll start advertising again. So if you love the t-shirt and you want some bestie gear, don't worry friends, it'll be coming back. For those that ordered, if you live local, swing by and I'll chuck it at you. And also my bingo ladies, I think it's just Terry and Karen. If you guys are out and about, swing it. I took a packet and I've been making cards. So I'm going to post it the day of our bingo, of our besties bingo. If you're not participating in bingo, but you just want to see the cards, you can always go onto the event page and look at all the details. Okay. So I think that was that. Oh, and Pam's pick sale is still going on. If anybody is interested or hasn't gotten theirs yet, take a look. Just go to my events page. It says Pam's pick sale. Just go through the pictures. The ones that say sold underneath the number obviously are not available anymore, but there's a lot still available. And I gotta show you. I bought it. I know. I said I was going to wait in case anybody wanted it, but it was so cute and perfect, and I just had to have it. I just love it. It looks like it's sea glass. It's such, I had to have it. It's my summer one. I haven't named her yet. Don't judge me. I know I have a lot. I love them. I would not be telling you to get them if I myself did not think they were the best. And every bestie needs one. Done. Other than that, I'm going to stop being weird. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow for another fun card. Bye.